Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have a Sean Lock reaction video for you. And this one is talking about a wheat intolerance live at the Apollo. And I enjoy watching Sean Lock. I've not really watched too much of his stand-up comedy, but I have watched quite a lot of him on 8 out of 10 Cats and Does Countdown Edition as well. And I just think he's hilarious. Some of the stories that he tells are just incredibly funny. He's one of them people that if I could only have a certain amount of guests around the dinner table, he would be one of them. I love that he just tells it how it is, and he can just turn anything into humour. I get the feeling like he hasn't been gone that long. It was only a few years ago that he died, so he would have seen a lot of what's been going on in the world now. But I get a feeling with everything that's been going on, he would have had a lot of opinions and probably would have put it in in a very funny way. And this is probably going to be one of them, because a lot of these intolerances and that have like all started to come about and everything, that he's going to have his opinion. So I really am looking forward to this. If you are a Sean Lock fan and there's any other Sean Lock videos you want me to react to, then let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this one. I'm looking forward to it.
I find it incredible how easily offended everyone is. You know? I did some jokes recently on television, and people got offended. I was doing some jokes about people who are wheat intolerant, you know, and because I know quite a lot of people who've got this wheat intolerance thing, you know. And I was just pointing out, you know, they come around your house and you offer them a sandwich, rather than going, "Oh, no thanks," they go, "Oh, I can't. I've got this wheat intolerance." And what that means is, if you give them some wheat, nothing happens. And you give them a bit more wheat, nothing. But if you keep giving them wheat, after about 5 days, they feel a bit... I feel a bit... I feel a bit... A bit... But they behave like they've got spina bifida, don't they? Now, the people who are offended are called celiacs, and they are severely affected by wheat, but they're like 0.2% of the wheat intolerant community, you know? I'm sure they probably are a community, you know, they've probably got their own newspaper, haven't they? I don't know what they're moaning about. At the supermarket, they could do all their shopping in one aisle. But I responded to the celiacs. I said, look, obviously I didn't mean you. I meant those legions of people. I said, I know loads of them. They've kind of appropriated an illness, taken on board an illness to maybe get more than their fair share of attention, yeah? The attention they couldn't get from their personalities or achievements in life. I'm not getting enough attention. I'll pretend I'm ill. Nothing serious. They don't put any effort in, no. They won't drag a leg around, you know. They've gone for something very slight, subtle, can't be proved. You know? Not worth mentioning, is my point. It'd be a bit like me coming out at the start of the show tonight saying, lovely to be here, ladies and gentlemen, really looking forward to doing a great show, although I must point out I have got quite an itchy arse.
See, that's what
I want to do a good show, but it's very itchy back there. But obviously a feature of being a celiac is not only are you severely affected by wheat, you've also got no sense of humour. No, they got really annoyed, really, yeah. One of them physically threatened me. Luckily I had some breadcrumbs. He was knackered.
I do. See, that's the thing with this man, that like he just tells it how it is. And to be honest, I've never come into contact with someone that has a wheat intolerance. That where I'm from, I don't really come into contact with anyone that has any kind of intolerances. I think I've met a couple of like lactose intolerant people and things like that. But yeah, there's so many people out there. There's so many different things that are coming about now that, like, this is an intolerance, that's an intolerance. And it's true what he said, that it's not the case that you're not just going to eat like something with wheat in once and then something you're going to get a reaction. It's going to be like excessive amounts, like daily. And yeah, it's just, I love that he tells it how it is. And he is, like I said, he is one of them comedians that I can sit and watch tirelessly, like endlessly, sorry, that like he is so funny. And some of the stories that he comes out with, I think his best work is probably through the 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. I love his interactions with Jimmy Carr. They are just something that cannot be beaten. But yeah, I might have to start doing more of them. When I first started this channel, I started off doing just comedy, and I used to react to quite a lot from 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, because a lot of it I hadn't watched by then. So I might have to go back to doing some of that. I've watched the countdown one. I've not watched much of 8 out of 10 Cats, the original show, before they've done the countdown. So I've not watched much of the original 8 out of 10 Cats. So I might have to have a look more into that and see what I can find, because I bet there's a lot of good moments and a lot of funny moments on them that I can laugh my head off over, basically. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I do upload comedy videos daily. Until the next time, take it easy, stay safe, be kind, have a nice day. See you in the next one.